Hey everyone, Trick and Nail here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, November the 4th. It's around 2 o'clock p.m. For those of you who watch my other videos, you know that I shot a buck yesterday, so I had to wind up leaving and going back to the house and take care of the meat. I got it on ice, and I caped that buck out just in case I want to mount it, put it in the freezer, so we'll see. But anyway, this weekend will be the first time my brother and JD and me are all together in camp, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna put together a camp video, guys, for you. I haven't been able to do that lately because it's just been me. So anyway, that ought to be real fun. I'm gonna hunt this evening. They're gonna get down, I guess, sometime around 5:30, 6 o'clock. But we plan on hunting through Sundays, so it's still the rut, and stranger things have happened. I don't plan on shooting another deer, but you never know, and a big one may show up for any of us. So hopefully they can bring you some footage too, and I hope we get another video of somebody harvesting one. That'd be awesome. But I hope you guys enjoy it and follow along. Stay tuned. It ought to be exciting. For everybody wondering how we get power over to our cook station, all we do is either my camper or my brother's camper. We plug in a drop cord. In this case, it's plugged in my brother's. We just run it across here, and then we go over here to the cook station. And we got a little plug-in set up over here. Once you get over here, we got it ran up to here, spooled around that hook, then it goes across over there to the skinning pole. So we have a light at the skinning pole right there. All right. And then you walk around here and back up. We have a light right there. We also have one up underneath here. It's 4-foot fluorescent light. All this ties in together up underneath here and plugs in right down here. Hope you can see that. That's it. That's all there is to it. All right, everybody, this is what you've been waiting on. We're back at deer camp, cooking at the cook station with the boys. We got the fries pre-cut. The grease going. The grill's going. There's Mr. Mayor Jared Gunnell himself.
I'm back.
He's back. Never say hello to YouTube land, brother.
YouTube land, I am back.
I hear you. All right. I didn't know, I started to do a fire, but I mean, I haven't done one yet. I guess we'll see what happens, huh?
Yeah, it's not cold, man. It's very mild temperatures. You see everybody's in short sleeves. It's 80 degrees.
Here comes JD walking right through the smoke, baby. The area appears like gold dust.
That's funny. Gold dust.
Come over here to the cook station, JD, and give everybody a little 15-second recap on what's happening over here. What's been going on? What have you been doing?
We cook potatoes, and we're about to throw them in as soon as this oil gets hot enough, and then burgers and
French fries.
French fries.
I hear you. I got me some the inner tenderloins off that buck I killed. I'm gonna throw them on there. Got you some burgers over here.
Yeah, we went pretty simple today. Deep fried potatoes
We got
from
Mr.
the South.
Jared over here frying some taters.
Yeah.
All right.
I was acting like old Don Johnson and Django.
Give me a read. How is it? Give me a little demonstration. I hear you.
Deep fried potatoes from the South.
Deep fried potatoes from the South. I hear you.
All right, these right here are Food Depot specials. Them babies are a good 6-7 ounces a piece. They're nice ones.
They look
It's
it too real
hard.
thick, huh?
Down here in Georgia, it's hard to beat Food Depot and their meats. Man, they can sure enough get you what you pay for.
I hear you.
I like it. A little garlic salt, a little pepper, and that's what we're gonna do, boys. That's all that's going on this.
That sounds good.
We'll make sure and hit both sides when we put it on. We're gonna take this to the grill. You always season both sides of your meat. And no pun intended there for the viewers out there with dirty minds. So, love to hear that first little sizzle. Give it a good stripe. We're on there. Now we're coming in. Coming in with the seasoning again. Uh-oh. Get back on there, baby. There we go. A little garlic salt on both sides. Got it back there. A little pepper on both sides. And hey, that's all she wrote on that. Pull them all out. The next batch ought to go a lot better. I'm gonna wait on you to film this thing. Just turn that grease up a little bit. Just to see.
That right there is the inner tenderloin off that buck. That ought to be good. Just a little taster tester. All right, shut her down.
Yeah, maybe some of these subscribers could catch us up on times and send us some nice utensils. We have to rough it down here in Georgia.
Well, I don't hold our breath or anything, or we may be in real trouble.
Good stripes.
Look at that, would you? That's looking good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This is batch number 2 right here. Batch number 1, batch number 2. Come on down. How's the old camper looking in here, big man?
You look good. We figured out real quick. We had all the blankets and bedding on there from last year.
How was that?
We had to pull a bunch of stuff off.
You're witnessing for the first time in Jared's camper the lights on at nighttime in here. It's dark in his bedroom though. That's where the cave's at. Cut that light on right there above you.
That's the love shack back here.
There you go. This is the mayor's pad right here. Look at this. There you go. He's ready for rolling. So what was you saying? You had your sheets?
We had a big comforter on here, man. I was like, I ain't sleeping with that in 80 degrees. Get mine out and load it.
It's lit up in here for sure. Electrician on this camper for me, and that big old light right there, that sucker right there puts out the juice. After every evening hunt, I cover the four-wheeler so that way it keeps the dew off of it. I uncover it in the morning, no big deal. There's Jared's truck over here. It's black as ace of spades. You can't even see it. Yeah, I don't believe we're gonna do a fire tonight. It's just too hot. Too hot to do a fire. Did you bring any extra water? You think we're good?
I totally walked off with the jug.
It feels pretty heavy. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right for this week.
Bring them all back next weekend. Batch number 2.
JD, you was down here, I guess, what, 2 weeks ago was the last time?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Y'all ever get to put out corn this evening?
We're going to do it tomorrow midday.
Well, you didn't have time, right? You got here too
Right.
late?
I want the element of surprise for both of us in the morning.
I hear you.
Is the way of thinking.
You gonna put out any scent or anything?
I'm gonna have to do scent in the morning after everything I've been hearing. Alan, which you know Alan, he they're in Merriweather and he put out scent and that buck came in like he was on a rope.
I had a spike and a buttonhead go right up to the bottle today and smell it on the bottle sitting on the log. Then when I killed that buck yesterday morning, I had it sitting out and he come right on the same line as it, but he never made it to it.
Yep, right. You want more? I closed it. You gotta open it.
That's good. I just give him a little bit.
You may bring you some cheese?
JD's got it somewhere.
It's over here. He's got 4 slices.
Yep.
Oh, it's hot.
Pepper jack.
You want
You do it or you?
Are you videoing it?
Yeah.
With all the paper off? You ain't set me up for failure, are you?
Yeah.
Nice little pepper jack cheese on there.
Gotta have it looking good.
Yeah, I want them one at a time. You a better man than me.
Hey, you go 2 at a time.
Jeez, dude, you're trying to kill us every time.
Got a little tenderloin, little french fries, little pepper jack cheese and burgers. It's time to get it done. What time is your dinner time, Mr. Mayor?
I like about 6:30 at the latest.
What time is it now?
It feels late to me. I'm starving. Get us some napkins and dive in.
7:50.
7:50.
Is it 7:50? I knew I was late. So now I'm gonna fix you a plate, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I am
It ain't
shortly.
gonna get no better than this. I'm going all in. We'll say a little blessing and go for it.
All right, go for it, brother.
Ow. Dear Lord, thank you for this time you've given us together. We appreciate everything you give us. We know we're not worthy, but we do love you and thank you for it. Lord, I pray that you bless this food for the nourishment of our bodies and to our health. I pray that tomorrow that everyone is safe and we just have a successful day. Lord, I pray that you just allow us all to see deer and enjoy the time together. Thank you for everything you do. Amen.
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 Hey guys, I decided to take one for the team this afternoon. I stayed back in camp and I had them fooled, of course. I was staying back the whole time. I'm a die-hard bulldog. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna listen to a little dog nation. Listen to them dogs whoop up on them volunteers. I'm tired of hearing all the yeehaw going on in Rocky Top, so I'm gonna stay back and listen. But I thought what I'd do, since they're out there working hard trying to put a buck on the old skinning pole, I thought I would you know, build a fire for the first time this year. I know it's hot. Hey, we just deal with it. You gotta have a fire if you're in camp, right? So I'm gonna get together some, you know, firewood, whatever we need to do, get that going, and probably get down there going early. Let them have a little hot meal in their belly. So y'all hang with me, all right? Like I said, we're gonna get a little fire going. Had a lot of tree limbs we cut loose this year, so makes good kindling, good starter. So we're gonna get it going. I got it started pretty good here. Grab some more dry, rotten stuff. It's gonna burn hot real quick. That's gonna help me. I'll put bigger stuff on there, have a good fire. But I gotta tell you something else. I can't hardly contain myself. I'm listening to this Georgia football right now, and we just ended the first quarter, and it's 14-3 Bulldogs, and we're on the 5-yard line about to score again. Go Dogs, baby, go Dogs! Go ahead and get some grill preparation going. I like a good hot grill, so I use plenty of charcoal. Hey, it's not that expensive. You just, you know, put it on there, use it, and if anything else, you take it off after you cook and you put it on your fire in camp, and you got a good hot fire there. So hey, we make use of everything around here, guys. But this is getting it started. You see the bed of charcoal. Hey, I'll wait till right before we cook and we'll get that baby lit and you guys can see it. All right, guys, I've started the grill. We're gonna have a little steak and potato tonight. Hardy man's dinner. So JD came back a little bit early. Rain started, came back, so he did the right thing. We're gonna listen to a little UGA football final fourth quarter. Dogs up 27-6. So go Dogs, baby. All right, guys. Woo. Hey, we're down to the fourth quarter. A couple minutes left. Georgia has stepped up amazingly. Hey, we're knocking out the #1 team today. Hey, Dog Nation, we prevailed. But hey, let's see if this thing is gonna light like I hope. Let's watch this.
25 dives head first to the 29, and they'll bring it back to the 28-yard line. So we got 8 on the scramble. Clock continues to move. 3:30 to go.
Oh yeah, all them dried leaves. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna see if we can get us a good campfire going tonight. It did have a little rain, so hopefully it's gonna work. Don't need any help, but we're gonna have us a campfire tonight, guys. All right, guys, time to get a little meat going here. So, got us a fillet and a ribeye. I like to take the fillet and we take that baby and we butterfly. This is a nice thick one too. My son, he's not a big fan of the fat, so we take that thing, we fillet it, butterfly it, and open her up. We'll put some seasoning on there. We'll get this joker on the grill. Me, on the other hand, I love a good ribeye with some fatty in there, some marble, and we'll go that route. But this is how we roll here in Morgan County at the deer camp. So stay tuned. Here we go. Time for fried daddy style. We love cutting our potatoes up. Good homemade fries. Get the grease good and hot. Hey, it goes in. Hey, look at that grease. It's actually almost a little too hot, but it didn't boil over, so that's a good thing. We're gonna get these babies good and crispy. Nice. All right, guys, here we go. Final product. Fire's still roaring. JD's coming in for the kill, but we got ribeye, we got fries, we got filet. Hey, we're ready to tackle this thing like Georgia Bulldogs did the Volunteers. Hey, from the Peach State of Georgia, we're out, baby.
Well, it's that time. It's late Sunday morning. It's time to break camp. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. This is the first time this season that my brother and JD was back in camp with us. So we got to cook and hang out and even build a fire, even though it's been 75, 80 degrees. Had our friend Jody Hawks hunting with us some this weekend, and even Junior Burdette. So it's been obviously super mild, and we haven't seen a lot of action. So I saw in the long range forecast there's supposed to be a cold front coming in maybe in a week, and hopefully that'll salvage the last part of the rut. I say it all the time, you got to hit it hard because it'll be gone in a blink of an eyelash, and then come December the deer go on the ground, as I call it. So anyway, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, please do that if you want to see the future videos. And God bless each and every one of you. This is Trent Cannell saying so long, everybody, from the Peach State of Georgia.